Great to see you all, and thanks for tuning in to Your Career GPS. So, I just wanted to talk a little bit about this group. This is really about finding your true calling. I meet quite a few people throughout my career, and even today, that although they've been working in a job, they've many of them have just been coming in for the paycheck and not really truly living in and working in the place where they want to be. It's like their dream career. What have they always wanted to do? Some people are feeling unsatisfied, they're feeling stuck. So this is a place where we're going to work through different sessions to really try and find your true calling. Career GPS is a supportive space for you to get really clear, to gain confidence, and then to align your work with who you truly are and find ways to achieve it. I just wrote a book, Realizing Your Public Service Potential, Empowering Career Strategies for Tomorrow's Change Makers. Really, it's for the next generation of leaders, and that's what we're talking about here. I bring concepts from the book into this discussion. So some of the things you might be struggling with is feeling stuck in your career, not really sure what career to go into, or unsure of what's next. You're trying to move into a leadership role, and there's no training for that, even though you're technically competent. It's like a whole new discipline. It really is a whole new discipline. But I just want you to know that you're not alone. You don't have to figure this out on your own, and that's why we have this community here. Career GPS is really to help you find your fit for purpose-driven professionals. And I say purpose-driven because the goal is to get you in a place where you feel like you're making an impact based on the values that you have and the unique skill sets that you bring to the table. So we're going to work through some exercises so that you can get really clear on discovering what drives you. And this is not what drives you just at the whim of a day or a circumstance that might impact it. This is what really drives you at the core. Defining your personal and professional values, exploring career paths that fit that, that role that you align to, connecting with others on the same journey. This is so important. To be surrounded by people that are going on the same journey you are, even some people that are ahead, that have achieved where you want to go. So we'll talk about how to connect with those people and then how you can optimize and capitalize on those relationships and really build some really strong relationships. The ultimate goal is to move from confusion to clarity with tools, some coaching, and then of course the community. One goal, of course, that is in the back of everyone's mind is finding financial peace. We are definitely going to talk about finding financial peace and ways that you can do that. There are steps that I have facilitated for years, the Dave Ramsey get out of debt and stay out of debt. It's called the baby steps. So we'll talk about some of those things and other things that I've learned, but the goal is to find financial peace. And when you're in the career and you're intentionally moving towards that career and moving up in that career or just getting better at that career, becoming a master and an expert at that career. When you're focused on what you really want to do, this is when you're going to find financial peace. Because when you're doing what you love, the money will come. When you're doing what you love, the money will come. So this is your sign. This is your sign. It's time to stop drifting and start designing your dream career. So let's navigate that together. Let's navigate it together. So hopefully you'll stay in the group and participate, share what you've learned with other people, because no one can do this alone. And, the way you get to places faster is when you brainstorm and network and see other perspectives and share those perspectives. Because when you add them all together, that will help you launch into where you want to go exponentially, and a lot quicker than trying to do it all on your own. So welcome, and thank you for tuning in. I look forward to working with you. And if you haven't read my book or saw my book on realizing your public service potential, you can find it on Amazon. A lot of the tips I'll be talking about are in the book. Of course, we'll be talking about many things that are not in the book. But there's a number of things that we are talking about that kind of go into more detail in the book. So hopefully you can, take a look at that and come prepared. And if you're not prepared, that's all right. Show up anyway. Great to see you, and I look forward to communicating with you more. Have a good day. Bye-bye.